Oh my gosh, I can hear her typing away. Okay, hi, this is Jonna and my sister Darcy. That means you have to say something, Darcy.
Oh,
She's my mouse. She's Skyping.
nobody wants to hear me anyway.
And we're doing a take 2 of the tissue box mini that we did yesterday on the 30th. So we're gonna try to catch a new record and see what happens. So anyway, this is the mini that goes inside. Oops, it's upside down. This is the mini that goes inside. And I used the Prima Lyric, but I ran out. I don't have any more Prima Lyric. So I am really big encourager of using up your stash. So I want to do one for my mother for Mother's Day, and hopefully she's not in here or she'll know I'm making her one. And I wanted to do it with her grandchildren. So I found this in my stash, some really cute paper. It's the Dreamy 2 collection by My Mind's Eye. And it has like really cute little sayings on it. It says, where's the camera? Like mischief, funny, tough, smile, adventure, play. And then she can put pictures, like it'll fit school pictures of all her grandchildren. So anyway, and it's amazing what you have to go with stuff that you have in your stash. Oh, hey, Carol. And like when you start to just look for colors, because I used to try to keep like all my stuff kind of coordinated by companies, because I would buy like things that go with the company. But then I found out what I did was, after I made a project, I started to sort my stuff by colors, which really helped me. So when I went in to where like my multicolor stuff was stored, I just started pulling out everything. And I had like some K & Company stuff, and I don't know who that's by. And then there was like some trims by Write Out, or White Out by We Are Memory Keepers. And then I think these are me and my big ideas. It came out of a kit that I had, and that had like brads on it. And then I had these. This is journaling tags. And who's that by? Me and my big ideas. And then I used a couple of paper companies. The Dreamy 2 by my Mind's Eye, and I'm using me and my big ideas. I found some paper too that I needed. And then I found this K & Company, went with it too. And I'm not really sure, so I'm going to do the bottom of the box with this. So it all kind of coordinated, and it's really colorful and fun, and her grandchildren are still, my nieces and nephews are still kind of young. Some of them are, and some of them are grown. There's a big difference in the age groups. So anyway, so we're gonna get started. Let me see if I can get a box, and I'll put Darcy up on a box where you can hear her better. She needs to be on a platform anyway. Oh gosh. I can hear you typing really loud, Darcy. That's the funny part. Okay, I got a box. I don't know where that just came out of. What's everybody saying? No, I got the measurements right this time.
Okay, should I write them down?
Yeah, hang on. I'm going to try to get you up closer to the microphone.
I'll have anything brilliant to say.
Okay, is that better? You can hear her typing. I know. I can hear her typing really loud too. Okay, that's better, Darcy.
Okay, that looks good. Do you need more light? A little more light?
How's that? Let me turn the light on behind me.
Did you get your tape?
Did I get my what? Is that better?
Your tape.
My tape.
Yeah, your tape for the spot on the table.
Yes, can you see the tape? That's my tape.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
I didn't do nice washi tape though, because I just grabbed masking tape just to see if
that's okay.
It would work. Okay, so let's do the bottom of the box. Oh, wait a minute. Dude, I moved the table. I had all my stuff on it. because I had to lock myself in. I kind of locked myself in here a little bit. Oh, I found my E. Oh, I found my B and my Y while I'm over here too. Because they all went flying earlier when I was trying to get everything set up. Okay. Okay, can't remember. When I heard, when I started the recording, did I show the mini box? I can't remember. Oh well. I'll show it, I'm sure, again. Anyway, I want to just say Happy Easter. I feel this is like very sacrilegious to be recording. But you know what? We're just gonna celebrate. This will just be a day to celebrate together. Okay, let's get to work.
And besides, I already ate all my candy.
I didn't even get any candy, but I did get a yummy box of homemade from from one of my best friends. Her mom knows I love her ginger snaps. Hey, Carol,
Hi,
and
girl.
so she made me a big tin of her ginger snaps, and she knows I don't like them crispy, so she made them nice and gooey and soft. So I had 3 of them for they're only like this big, but they're delicious, and I had 3 of them for breakfast this morning. That's why my stomach is growling, because it's 4 o'clock, and I only had breakfast. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna work on the bottom of the box first, and you're gonna take a piece of paper. You get out your we're gonna get out our scoreboard. And we're going to take a piece of paper, which will be the outside, and it measures, it's going to be the outside of the box. And it's the wrap, and it's 7.5 by 5 3/4. 7 3/4, I'm sorry, by 5 3/4. Said that wrong. Whoops. Oh no, I'm dropping stuff. That's not good. Yeah. Okay, and then we're just going to score all the way around at, sorry, I had to get my tutorial. We're going to score 1.5 inches all the way around. 1.5. 1.5. This will just let you know where the center of the paper is so that your chipboard can be centered. And 1.5. Right? Let me check it. I think I have one more to go. No, there it is. White is extremely hard. Okay, yeah, that'll help you center it. And then you're going to score again at the 3/4 inch mark all the way around. Bye, Chocolate Labs. Have a nice Easter. Yeah, I know, I'm probably hitting into dinner time now. Been trying to figure this thing out for an hour. Trying to get the camera and the everything. Darcy, what are you working on today? Let me guess. HECs.
I'm trying to get ready for Austin. Everything I'm trying to do, I'm missing one element and I can't find it. It is the craziest thing.
Oh, that's terrible. Did you look where I told you to look?
Oh, I found that. That's
Oh, okay.
fine. It's the other square thing that I can't find. I had it here somewhere.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now you're gonna take you're also gonna score the lining while we got this out. So the inside lining of the bottom of the box, the piece.
I'm taking notes so I can finish this one because I'm 3/4 of the way through this one.
Okay, so the bottom of the piece, the inside lining of the bottom box is 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. And you are going to score at the 5/8 mark, which is right there. All the way around. Oh, that's funny. Vicky's gonna be upset if you were making all kinds of glitters for Austin. I wish I was going. It's no fair. You guys are gonna have so much fun. Okay. Let me put this away real quick. And you know what I forgot to do? That was the one thing I forgot to do. Was to fix my screensaver. Okay. Oh, that's the lining. What am I doing? Okay. Let's do the bottom. And what you're going to do is you are going to cut out this part. It goes there, to there, to there, to there. So I don't know if you can, you're going to cut like this shape out. Why are there lines? That's weird. You're going to cut that shape out of every corner. I know it looks like mini blinds. I don't have any mini blinds in here. That is weird.
You do now.
What? That's so weird. Wonder what happened. Huh. Okay. Oh goodness. All right. So you're gonna do that on all four corners. Looks like mini blinds. That was weird. It must just, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. So do that on all four corners. Just cut that out. Okay. So after you cut it, let's see if I get the mini blind. I have the mini blinds back again. That's so odd. It only happens when so you're gonna have that shape. I don't know what's causing the mini blind look because I don't even have any mini blinds in here.
So that's 2 sets of 5/8. Is that what that is?
Is it?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Why do you have to ask? Why do you ask me questions like this? Let me see. It is. Oh gosh, could they make this any smaller? No, I think that's 3/4. Look, that's 3/4 marks. Okay. Anyway.
Oh well.
You're just cutting. Yeah, you're just cutting to the. Let me get out Mr. Holtz's ruler. Okay. Susan, you're doing laundry?
Carrie, it's math.
It is math. Okay, 3/4 of an inch squares, but the one on this end was gonna be like, I don't know. So they're like, yeah, it's like 3/4 inch, 3/4 inch blocks is what you're cutting out. You just cut out the scores. If you scored it, then you'll have the lines there.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm just asking. Did you score both of those lines 5/8 apart from each other?
I don't know how far they are. No, there's 3/4.
Oh my gosh. How do you not know?
Darcy, because what is that? That's 5/8.
How do you not?
That's 5/8. And that one is 2, 4, 6/8. One is 5/8 and one is 6/8, which is 3/4. That's how come. That's why, because you're just cutting out the outside corner. You're leaving the one that's 6/8 long.
Okay.
Do you get that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want?
Forget this tutorial.
Okay. When we were growing up, we were just like this, Eileen. Just like this. Except times and times 5, because there were 5 of us. Oh goodness gracious! Yeah, my poor mom and dad. My poor mother, really, because she really didn't have the temperament for it. It's pretty funny. No, seriously, because dad was real laid back, and mom always had all the stress on her because she had her,
Yeah.
she had us all day long because she was a stay-at-home mom. So back then I cannot see that line. Back then, it was real common for mothers just to stay home and take care, not to just stay home. That was a pretty awesome time, but stay home and take care of your kids. But she used to have that coffee clatch she used to go to, remember? And we had a lady, what was her name? That used to come and help clean the house and watch us. Well, I don't even remember her really watching us, but because I was still little. But Mom used to go to this thing called a coffee clatch. I don't even know what that means. Who needs prayers?
Carol, Sunset Carol.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I have to go for who knows how long. Daughter wants to talk, and I think prayers are welcome on this one. Okay. Should we have a moment of silence for Carol and just pray? Well, I know one thing. God makes a way where there isn't a way. That's for sure. Yep. Okay.
Wow. 8 boys and 5 girls. Okay, crazy.
Seriously? 8 boys and 5 girls? Oh my goodness. Your parents were saints. Oh. Oops, I missed 2 squares. I missed 1 square. 1 square. Okay. So it should look like this. I say should.
Yay.
Okay, everybody should look like this. And then let's go ahead and you're just going to cut out, this is the lining paper, and you're just going to cut out the 4 corners where the score marks are. Okay, so just cut out those corners. This is going to be the lining for the inside. That was weird.
It's not like that fuzzy background stuff going again.
I know, I think that's the fan on my laptop.
Oh, okay.
It's because I think I need, the problem is that I like my laptop in front of me so I can look up and read the chat every now and then to make sure you guys aren't talking bad about me or making fun of me. Oh, let's see. Vicky wrote, a bunch of women get together and drink coffee and gossip. A coffee clatch. Yeah, that's what I thought it was too, but I didn't, I was trying to give the benefit of the doubt. Wow, I had chiclid, and at times I was one too many. What's a chiclid?
Child. A child with a typo.
Oh, good. Oh, Jonna, we are doing that in private messages. Oh, thanks, Vicky. Thank you. Hey, Dar! I enjoyed your stream while I was driving in the car. I didn't get to talk to you because I was driving, and I only text when I was like pulled over. I was sitting in the parking lot.
Too long, Dar. Too long.
No, we haven't been on long at all. How long have we been on? Just let's see, 17 minutes. So it's saying it's recording. I have the red dot, and it's saying I'm at the 17-minute mark. And so far we've cut the outside of the wrap of the box, at the bottom of the box, and we've cut the lining. So I think you said you've already done that, so you're pretty good. Yeah, I scored 1 piece of paper and cut out the corners. Okay, that's it. And I think Dar's gotten that far, so you haven't missed a whole lot. Hey, this isn't called Speedy Camper Sisters. This is called Scrappy Campers. Okay, 2 pieces of paper. Okay, so now you cut your chipboard out at 4.5 and 2 3/4, and you've also cut the sides out, hopefully, at all at 3/4. Oh no, I'm like missing one. Okay, this could be bad. Missing one. You should have 2 at 4.5 by 3/4 and 2 at 2 3/4 and by 3/4. And I may have thrown it in with my lid because I kind of was doing them all at one time. But I was also in Secret Sunday doing this, and I may not have cut it. Inside flop and mini. Okay. Hang on one sec. I gotta cut one.
Donna, is one hiding under the top paper?
Is it hiding under the top paper? No, that's my Nope. 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 Those are the reinforcing strips.
Oh, okay.
I gotta cut another one. Okay. Hang on, we're not frozen. I wonder if I might have accidentally, which one am I missing? Hopefully the short one, because I just grabbed that little piece. Oh no, there goes my screensaver. Ah! Somebody has to help me. Hey, Melissa! Melissa Bell. I'm allowed to be a hot mess. Because today's my birthday. And what am I doing? I'm in here streaming on this, doing this tissue box thing. Let me show you. Where'd it go? I lost it. Can't show you. It went in the hiding.
Be nice to her because it's her birthday.
It's my birthday, so everybody has to be nice. Thank you,
It's
Vicky.
down there.
Okay.
I'd be much bigger help if I was down there.
What did I say I had to cut this at? 3/4. So I'm doing the short one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 3/4 by 2 3/4.
Yeah, 2 3/4.
Got it. Got it. Okay, this is what we're making. How many years apart are you all?
2.
You wish. You can tell who the whole older one is because you know they want to get in there. Let's put it this way. Not enough. No kidding.
I was mistaken for the younger sister once.
Oh, you were not.
Oh, yes, I was.
That person was just
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to be kind. You know how you try to be kind?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's see. Oh dear, LOL. I don't think it was that hard of a question.
It's not, Vicky. It's hard.
We're 8 years apart.
We're actually, are we? I thought it was 7.
No, we're 8.
Oh yeah, you're just trying to put off that big number as long as you can.
No, we are. Oh no. I use it way too much. Okay, running this through my Xyron, the chipboard. Okay, Dar. We'll wait for you. Well, maybe not. Because I think you're already at this point. You told me. I think you made the boxes.
He's so funny.
I think I might have this box down. This is my 4th one I've had to make. I did an original one, and then I had to go back and do a second one for to check on this because I couldn't remember some of the measurements because I just kind of made the first one, and then okay, so now you want to take your chipboard piece and you're going to place it down in the middle. That's what those little score marks were for, because your piece should sit right down in there, but it's going to leave about 1/8 of an inch around because you're going to have some play because you're going to bring the sides up. So you'll have some play, a little bit. Am I in the box? I'm in the box.
Yep.
Oh, but anyway, yeah, so I think I'm getting this box thing down. And then you just shove this in there. And that one you want to lay down. I don't know how far apart that is. Just a little. I think it fits in there with your, but the score marks really help because they'll help you line up your pieces. I think it's like 1/8 of an inch. The Mr. Holtz ruler fits in there. Oops. But since this is my 4th one, I'm pretty accurate. Okay. Nobody cares because they're all working on their ATCs, but I'm glad I can keep you company and everybody's in here for my birthday. That's exciting. Didn't do a very good job on the side, lining that one up. And I can't move it, so I'm gonna have to trim that one. Oh, man, that's the one thing. You have to be pretty, this is like score tape. It's gotta be pretty accurate when you go to stick it down. Thank you, Rusty Kitty. Oops. Okay. And I told everybody to save their Xyron paper because this is a really good way to store your washi tape on, your homemade washi tape. When you make it, this is great because it's waxy on both sides. So you can actually store your stuff on both sides. What's Melissa doing? You have cake? When did I start? 25 minutes ago. But really, we started like an hour and 25 minutes ago because I was having camera or microphone issues, and we were trying to get that straightened out, and then we couldn't find my sister. And so then everybody put out a mass tweet for her. But the only thing we've done is we've lined the bottom of, we wrapped the bottom of the box. That's it. And because it didn't catch the record, we are remaking the box from yesterday. Aw, you made a birthday cake for me? Thanks, Melissa. I like virtual birthday cake. Doesn't add any inches onto your waistline. It's pretty good. You can eat as much of that as you want. But anyway, so we're making this. And I did this with the Prima Lyric line. And we made it again. We did it on Ustream yesterday, but Ustream somehow didn't save the recording, and I'm hoping that it's going to save this recording from today. Or you guys are going to be so over watching me make this, I'm just going to end up doing a YouTube and posting it somewhere. So anyway, it's based on a vintage Kleenex box that I got in my ramblings when Darcy was down here. And so I copied it and made it into a mini, put a mini inside. And it houses 16 little pockets, and then it has 8 pockets in between that can house 8 more little like tags or pullouts. And it just kind of worked out good because you guys are going, some of you are going to the Austin retreat, and it can have, it's the size of, it'll house the ATCs. And then I was thinking this part would be really cute. You could take a picture with the person who made the ATC and like journal, and then you could put, you know, another person, and then when you go to tuck it in here, you put it behind the ATC that they made, and then there'd be a picture of you and, you know, their signature.
Uh-oh.
What?
Hey, your sound's cutting out.
What?
Your sound.
What happened?
It's just cutting in and out.
So should I stop the record and save it and start over?
Oh, okay, now you're okay. Were you just moving your head?
No.
Oh, all right.
Oh, everybody says it. Vicky says it sounds the same. Darcy said it sounded the same. Fine. Okay. So anyway, that was the whole purpose behind this, was because I found this, which is the actual vintage tissue box holder. So I didn't even know they like existed, which is kind of cool. And then it had the little insert. And so I ended up just recreating it. I found it at a thrift store. So that's what I ended up doing. And then it just kind of worked out. And then if you don't want to use it for that, you can take this out, and it can actually house your Kleenexes. And you can just put it by your bedside. And it'd be cute by your bed, housing your Kleenexes. So whatever. Or whatever. But I thought it would be really cute. You could set it by your bed, and you could even, have your minis in it, or give it for Mother's Day. Nice little gift to give for mom. So I'm making one for my mom to put all her grandchildren in. Not her grandchildren, but pictures of her grandchildren. Yes, Rusty Kitty, love thrift stores. Oh my gosh, Darcy and I stop for thrift stores everywhere we go. Thrift stores, garage sales, tag sales. We haven't gone to a boot sale yet, but we've been to a flea market over in Italy, but we haven't gone to a boot sale. I did see boot sales when I was in Denmark. No, we were in Denmark and we were coming back from Sweden, and there was a boot sale in a parking lot, but the people who were driving, they didn't want to stop. So
What is with those people?
that was kind of a bummer. So I didn't get to stop. But anyway, I could see it going on, and it looked really cool. Because you know how they have like the anoraks. Remember the anoraks, Darcy? Is that what they were called? Those things that you would wear, and they had like the different prints on them.
Yeah.
You put them like it's like a long sleeve shirt, but it's made of something that is like woven. Anyway, I could see them hanging, and I would have loved one because they don't make them anymore. So, and I had one when I went to visit my sister there when I was 13. And I wore that thing out. And somebody's calling me. Oh no, it's Janine. Okay. I'll call them back. They're probably just calling me for my birthday. And now it's buzzing.
She's determined.
I am. Okay, so let's get back to work. That was a nice little break. I got to have something to drink. Iced tea. Okay. So now what you want to do is take the corners and you're just going to cut in. Oh, wait. You know what? Before we do that, I want to score tape it. Oh, man. I should run. Oh, that's right. It doesn't fit through my Xyron. But you can run your lining through your Xyron. But I'm going to go around score tape everything. Yeah, I know, right? You can just go alter everything. I didn't want to alter the original, though. I decided to make my own because I've never seen one before, and I really like the retro look that was on it. And I didn't want to ruin the original. Not that it would ruin it. It's what would ruin it because you're altering it. If I'd found two, I wouldn't have cared. But the fact that I only found the one. I need to move this because my score tape is sticking to it. Okay, what am I doing here? So is everybody getting ready to have dinner? Easter dinner, or did everybody kind of do lunches? Like early dinner, late lunch type deals. She left me a message. Darcy, are you drawing something? Because I hear your pencil going.
No, I found that thing and I'm painting it.
Oh, awesome. That's good deal.
I'm so behind for Austin. It's not funny.
Okay, so what you want to do is just cut into the corner, like so. So you have these little flappy jobs. And I'm gonna run my lining through it, my Xyron, but you're not gonna stick your lining down yet. Oh wait, I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, I know this measurement fits because I did it yesterday and it worked. So I'm just gonna run it through. And what you're gonna do is we're gonna start to fold up the long sides. So you want to fold these in. I'm gonna just score again. Oh, you're having dinner in a couple of hours? What you making? Did you make it or is somebody you going somewhere? Annette? Now you're washing your brush. I can hear you.
I'm shaking up
Oh.
Miss Coltz's disgust paint.
Oh, okay. It's like guess that sound over here. And you're just gonna fold this in. I didn't trim that right. Just fold that in and fold that in on the long side, okay? I didn't trim this close enough because I'm using these big fat scissors. And then you want to fold down. No, we don't want to fold down yet. I forgot. Oh yes, we can do that because we need to add our little strips. Well, let me do it on this side. Okay, so we have to go in and add the little reinforcing strips. And the reinforcing strips are the same size as the sides. They're 1 inch by 4.5. And they're scored, which I didn't score. I mean, they're scored, but I didn't fold them. And then you tuck them in the little hole. And you fold the side up, and the lining is going to cover that side. So I'm good. What's she making? Ooh, double eggs, mashed potatoes, beans, strawberry jello cake. That sounds good. Is that the cake, the one that you because I have a recipe that a friend of mine used to make. It was key lime cake, key lime, and it was made with jello. And she would you make it, and then you poke holes all in the top of the cake, and you pour the jello stuff, like you use the key lime jello, and you pour it over top of the cake. And then you let it soak, and it was so moist. Oh my gosh, it was so moist. It was delish. Gumbo. That is very Cajun. Very Cajun. Oh my gosh, my neck is hurting me. So I watched the movie Expendables. Has anybody seen? Okay, it's so funny because I ended up watching those movies in the wrong order. When I was in Denmark, we all went out to go see a movie, and it was Expendables 2, and I had never seen the first one. And I just loved it so much. Yeah, there was a lot of violence, which isn't good because it's like, they go in. But it's like Sylvester Stallone and all like the famous action actors. I made Dr. Pepper, pulled pork, and tater salad. You guys are still talking about foods. Oh, Vicky, you saw them both?
Sounds so good.
I know it does. It sounds wonderful. So anyway, so I was watching that. Oh my gosh, was it funny? It's so funny because they brought back Bruce Willis was in it, and the second one was funny. It was funnier because they stuck in like taglines that you would only know. Yeah, yeah, and Arnold Schwarzenegger, and they were all in the movie together. It was just, oh, it was so funny. I mean, there was a lot of violence. Don't get me wrong. It had a lot of like, because it's just your typical Sylvester Stallone, shoot up movie. But it had a good ending. The bad guys get. Well, I don't want to give it away. But anyway, it was good. But I don't remember that there was like too bad language. Can't remember. Maybe there was. Homemade bread in a bread machine? Oh, homemade bread is the best. I miss my grandmother.
That's so funny you said that. I was just thinking about her yesterday.
You were? Oh my gosh. My grandmother used to make the best homemade bread. Remember, she used to fry it too? She'd take the bread, she would make the bread dough, and then she would take the bread dough and she would cut it in strips and she would fry it in a fry pan, take it out, and we just pour butter all over it. And it would just melt. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I was not the hugest kid.
Homemade breadsticks.
Oh, homemade breadsticks. Probably because they weren't processed breadsticks, that's why.
That's what I think too. I was thinking the same thing.
Because we used to we ate butter, we ate pasta, we ate all that. But we were pretty active. We grew up on a farm, so we didn't just sit and watch television. The only time we got to watch TV was Saturday mornings. And then we get to watch TV kind of like a little bit at night, but not really. Oh, sure can't have 11. Okay, what's it say? I do the hard part in the machine. Then take the dough out for a final easy knead and put it in the oven to bake. Oh my gosh, Susan, that sounds awesome. Oh, sounds great. Okay, so you got your little 4 flaps hanging out here, 4 wingies. And we have to put, we can put this one down. We have to put don't put the lining in because we've got to put the brads in for the hinges. And then we'll put the Tyvek hinge for the centerpiece. And I'm going to use a little glue in these corners to make sure they're secured. Oh, putting the glue in the corner. I'm so used to working up close. It's hard to work down and away from you. So you just take that like that and tuck that over, and then you needed to do this part. Oof, I didn't do a good job on those. Cutting these, they're a little wide.
That's fun. I like these paints.
The distress paints? Is that what you're using? Darcy. She's not listening to me. Okay, what do we got on? Vicky noticed he still went to see his parents, but his laundry's done. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, Vicky needs to send her hubby over to his parents more often. That way she won't have to do the laundry anymore. Joycey's leaving? Aw, have fun. Have a good dinner, Joyce.
Bye, Joyce. Oh, that's nice. Happy Easter.
Yes, happy Easter. I thought this was so
Okay,
funny.
Vicky, I'm ready to work on my ATCs.
Vicky, is she working on? Oh, your hubby does his own laundry. Okay. Well, that's good. Oops. Got a little score tape backing stuck in there. There it goes. Did not do a good job trimming these because I use those big scissors. And it doesn't cut kind of to the side. Oops, I'm working off camera. I need to move my chair over a tad. Just a tad. So I'm not reaching. Ah, much better. I was like working sideways.
Oh no, yeah, that looks good.
I was working sideways. Oh, I know why it won't stick because I didn't take the backing off that corner. Okay. Let's stick the lining down. Not the lining. Don't stick the lining. We're doing the Tyvek hinge. And I don't have any more of Mr. Holtz's hinges, so I have Making Memories ones I'm using on this one. And so we get the little box bottom. So that's funny. Mine does not. Here's the bell go off. Honey, I think the washer's done. That'd be a cute cartoon. Susan, if you can draw, you should cartoon that. That's pretty funny. That'd be a good Mother's Day card. Like a funny Mother's Day card.
Jen is here. I saw her on the list.
Jen's here?
Yeah.
Hi, Jen. Yay! So guess what? The record. Hey, welcome back, Mitzi. So guess what, Jen? Are you sure she's in here?
She's on the list. I don't know. She could be working on something.
Oh. I was gonna tell because Jen was upset because she couldn't catch it yesterday. Yay, she's here. Hey, Jen.
Yeah, good luck with that, Jen. No under the radar here.
Yeah, no under. Not with Darcy. Anyway, she wanted to come and do the box or the little tissue box, and we couldn't do it. She couldn't be in there because of Easter. So what are you doing? Laying up in bed at 7:30 in the morning. Hey, is the sun up? Because my deal is I don't get up until the sun gets up, unless
Did you have a nice Easter, Jen, with your family?
Oh, wait a minute. Backing up. I gotta do I gotta color a strip down in the center.
Good.
But I need to find a color that goes with the box because you're gonna see it. What do I have? I have pink or orange, yellow, maybe yellow.
Hey, Brenda.
This is just the Tyvek hinge that it goes in. It's what holds this part on.
Brenda, we're doing the whole thing over again.
Yes. Hey, Brenda. But we're all together because we are family. So we're redoing the bottom. We're redoing the whole thing. Oh yeah. So now I gotta just because you're gonna see part of the hinge. You might. I don't know that you actually do. Let me look. You don't really. But so anyway, I just take a Sharpie and trying to kind of match the paper a little bit. Anyway, so just do a stripe down the center. Oh, I don't know if this is going to cover the black. It won't, but I don't think you'll see it. I just don't want you to see like white, although there's white in the paper. But I used a Sharpie on that so that because it dries right away, I don't have to wait for the ink to dry because ink takes forever and you have to get out your heat gun and yeah.
Eileen wants to know why you didn't use your Brad Pitt pens.
Oh,
Tyvek? Can you use them on Tyvek, Eileen?
can you use them on? Yeah, I don't know if you can use them because my Brad Pitt pens are sacred. I don't know. I think do. You think so? What I want is the front. I want that as the front of my box.
Cool. Have to give that a try.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's all you're gonna do is set it on the inside of the box. Stick this on the inside. Like or so. And then we are going to put in, we're going to mark for the hinges. And the hinges go in 1 inch from the end. So 1 inch in on either side. Whoop. So 1 inch in is going to be right there. And I guess I could have done that. Right there. Then I'm going to mark the holes. And you want to leave the hingy part you know what? These are not near as cute, but you want to kind of leave the hingy part like that. These are not as cute as Mr. Holtz's. So I may have to do like a little backing to make it look cuter. You know what I'll do? I have a die cut machine. Oh, okay. And I'll just make one out of paper behind it or something. Anyway, look how cute those were. But I don't have any more of the small ones. I only have the big ones. Can you see that? Oh my gosh, they're just beautiful. Hey, Kathleen. I already said hey, Kathleen. What? You do not have a die cut machine? No, I have a die cut machine. I just don't want to go looking for I have one. Where are my hinges? Are they considered hardware findings? Let me look. What's in the hardware finding? No, that's a key and a lock. I do have hinges, but my problem is I think they're up on the top shelf.
Which means you'll have to get it up.
I have to get up. I have to get my ladder. Which my ladder is my step stool is in the kitchen. So, but maybe we can take a 2-second break. So, because I think that'll look so much cuter to have something cute behind it, and I'll just do it out of I'll cut it out of this stuff, this grunge paper. I got some grunge paper. Did I do a room tour yet? No, I haven't done a room tour yet because I'm not quite finished. I still have like some bins. Well, it's so funny. I thought I was done and I was freaking out because I told Darcy, I'm like, oh my gosh, Darcy, I'm freaking out. I have, I found 2 more boxes of stuff out in the garage. Oh, the hinges are Tim Holtz they're new hinges. They are called, I think they're just called hinges. But they come in 2 sizes in the pack. And these are the big ones. And the ones that are on the box are the small ones, which you can see I use those. And they are just called his hinges, but they're his new hinges. The Ideology hinges. No, but heard they were good machines. Where did I get them? I ordered them online at scrapbook.com had them. I haven't done my room tour. Oh, because let me get back to that.
We did a little room tour though, remember on that? I was down there.
Oh yeah, we did. We did like a little room tour, but what happened was, okay, so I called her because I was like, oh my gosh, I thought I was done unloading stuff into my room, and then I found two huge, I'm talking like those big Rubbermaid bins full of stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Mitzi saying, hey, Mousy Darcy.
Hi, Mitzi. Hey, Annette. I didn't say hi to Annette.
Oh. Yes, Rusty Kitty, they are, but you know, they're so pretty, and I couldn't help myself. So I just wanted to get them before I couldn't get them anymore, so I could put them on a project. But anyway, so I pulled out these two huge bins of stuff, and so anyway, so I got that stuff kind of sorted out, gave a lot away, and kept what I wanted, and then I sent a lot of stuff to my mom because my mom does card making, which she made me an Easter card. Did you get your Easter card, Darcy, from mom?
It might be downstairs. I haven't been downstairs yet.
And so here I'm thinking I'm all done.
It's bad. It's like a week and a half.
And last week I found another one.
Oh no.
Another bin. And I'm like freaking out because I don't want my room to just be like wall to ceiling shelves and stuff, because I just want to use what I have. Yeah, I know. Oh no, it's terrible.
You have a lot of stuff.
I have a lot of stuff already, and I don't want to feel like everything's falling off the walls on top of me, because I don't do well with I don't want to say cluttered, but I do better when things are out in the open, and I don't want to like be tripping over my stuff. So anyway, so yeah, I found another bin. Okay, so anyway, okay, let me go get I'm gonna get my thing. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my step ladder. Try to find my hardware finding. Die cut thing. Not in any of those. Oh my gosh, I need my big step ladder.
Vicky. Vicky, how are those ETCs going?
Okay, back to the step ladder. Every time I pull out a step ladder, I think of that when they did the infomercial about the ladder and the guy ends up falling off of it. He was trying to sell this ladder, like a scaffolding ladder. Oh man. That you could turn all different ways, and something happened and the dude falls off of it right on TV. So funny. Well, it really wasn't, but it was in a way. Okay, let's see what I got here. Buckles. Don't want those. I don't know. Latches. Is it on a latch one? What are these? I could probably use that. What I said I was looking for? Hinges, right? Or something? I don't know if I have them. Envelopes, book plates, a pocket, rectangular tab, eyelet washers. crescent, tag set, file folder, scallop, flower layers, flowers. Oh, hinge, latches, handle, and photo turns. What's that one look like? Not very pretty. What else is that? Square set, large daisies. Alright, well, let me see. That's not very pretty. I could try it. Okay. What's that noise? Darcy. I don't know what that was. I just muted her. Is that coming through on my microphone? Oh, you're back.
Rusty.
I had to mute you because something was going on with your microphone.
Okay. Rusty asked me if
If you're involved in the paper, what's it called? Paper compulsions Valentine's swap.
You want me to turn off my Skype?
No, you're fine now. I don't know what that was. That was weird. Remember when we were in here and we did that thing and it was going, I got really like loud. Yeah, I was doing that again, but not on my computer. It sounded like it was in the background of yours. Okay, no, I have a big kick. And oh my gosh, you know what? Okay, so I bought this thing. This is that those extended cutting mats. But they don't make I don't think they make the extended creaser, do they? They make an extended creasing pad? Because how are you supposed to do the rosettes and stuff with just a short little creasing pad?
No, they make a long one.
Oh, I just haven't seen it. Oh my gosh, these are old school now. Okay, let's see. I don't even know what these look like. I have not pulled these out in probably some years. Let's do this side of it. Let's do, what do we got here? What do we have? Let me do it in paper first. In case I like culturally can't stand it. Let's see. Yes, the creaser pad. Haven't seen a large one. Eileen hasn't seen a large one. If anybody has the link to the large one, I would love to have it. Oh my gosh, am I not doing this right? No, I'm rolling it the wrong way. Ah! Rolling. Let's see what happens. I have no idea what these look like. What do we got? Something that looks like that. No. Something that looks like that. No. That. These might be kind of cute. Now I think this is too. I think I'm gonna use those and just cut that little thing off. Let's see. If I do it out of grunge board and paint them with metallic paint, maybe. Yeah, that would be cute. That's what I think I'm gonna do, that shape. That would help to be on camera. What's going on? Like, you can't even see it. Anyway, I think that's the shape I'm rolling with. Because I think this is too wide. I like that bottom shape. I could cut that off. Okay. I like the bottom shape. Oh, you have this die? But I think I like this one better. Square or the rounds? No, I'm not using the paper. I'm going to do it on grunge and I'm going to paint it. I think I like the pointy one. Or, let's see what else I got. Or, where's the other one? I had, see this one, this is like, let me see what that would look like. Nah. I think I like this one. Okay, that took 10 minutes. Which is this one. I don't want to cut all the other stuff out. Oh my gosh, she's typing. What could you use instead of grunge paper? Probably chipboard. Be fine. Oh, Darcy already answered it. I just had this and I haven't used it and I wanted to see the difference. I just bought it. I didn't even know they made like grunge paper. I thought grunge paper and grunge board was the same thing. And I had a 40% off coupon. So I decided to go and just try it. I wanted to see if it was the same thing. And it's not. It's a little thinner.
I like it.
So, I dropped it. That wasn't good. Okay. But I think it'll hold up. I think it's gonna when I put like I'll paint it something. I think when I paint it, it's gonna hold up. It'll hold up nice. But I'm only gonna be able to put it on the bottom. I just figured that one out because the top's gonna be too narrow. But it's okay.
Jonna, but that part's not bending, right?
No, it's not.
Carrie asked if chipboard or cardstock would be okay without cracking. It's not gonna crack.
No, it's not gonna bend. It's not bending. I'm gonna put one on the bottom. On each. I'm just gonna do it on the bottom, just to stick it under the hinge, not to make it a hinge. I'm just gonna do it for decoration. It's not actually gonna function. But I just wanted to see what it was like going through the Yeah, so I just need 2 bottom ones. 6. And I was gonna snip this little thingy off. Or maybe I could use that to hold on to while I'm painting it. Now, what's the best thing to use to paint with? I've got silver. What is this called? I've got a silver dauber. I've got this because my hinge is silver, so I think or should I do it something different? No, because if I do it in silver, it's gonna kind of look like it's part of the hinge, which is kind of cool. Oh, I have this. Okay, this Adirondack silver dauber. And what else do I have? And then I have the Inca Gold metallic rub. And I need to move my thingy. Let's see. I think I'm going to use this on one, and I'll do this on one side and see which one I like better. That's crusty. I hope the little thingy works. And I need some tweezers. And I need a little paintbrush. A little stiff one is probably going to be the best. Be right back. Okay, Brenda. Let's see what this looks like. Because I'm like really into this stuff right now. Pretty. So shiny. Oh my gosh, you can't even see it on camera. Let me see. It's really, really shiny. Why does it look like I have blinds? Oops, I just dropped it. Okay, don't expect me to be a surgeon. I was never good at operation. What was it? The wishbone always got me. Wishbone. Okay, I can already tell I'm not gonna like this one as much. Oh, I guess it's okay. Yeah. Okay, let's see the difference. Ooh. Oh no, I'll know after it dries in there, I guess. Oh my gosh, you can't. Oh yeah, you can tell. I think Inca Gold wins. This is a little more dull. I think I'm going with the Inca Gold. Okay, so the grunge paper has a little bit of a texture to it. It's not as textury as the grunge board. Grunge board has a little more texture, but it does have a texture to it. I kind of like it. Okay, I do not have water. Let's use my water bottle. Or I could just wipe it off on a... What's going on? Hi, Deb. We're an hour in. And I've finished the bottom. I'm getting ready to make the center part. But I got to stick the hinges on. And I need a wet wipe. So, I made little backings for the hinges. I'm just wiping my brush off. Love that stuff. Did anybody find out if it like kills you? It doesn't have a smell. It's wonderful. So we'll just set this aside for a little, for 2 seconds while I poke my holes. And I did find my hole poker after I dropped it yesterday. Slid under my cart. Okay, this, I'm just going to poke a hole here, but I need to put it on the corner of my desk. So I'm out of camera range. What's going on? Happy Easter, Deborah. Man, I could go for some Peeps right now. Mom, I guess Mom gave up Peeps. Darcy. Oh. Darcy's walked away from her laptop. It's just me and my shadow in here. Okay. Now I need to poke a hole. Is that dry? Yep. I need to poke a hole in this. Except I need to kind of glue them down first so they don't wiggle. But I want to take this little nibby part off.
Now I'm back.
Okay, I didn't know you left.
I'm trying to go get my ATC stuff.
You and Vicky working on your ATCs together. So nice. Cozy.
Yeah, except you know all those little tiny letters I had to punch with the squeeze? I can't find half of them.
Oh no. That's terrible. You know what I need to do? because I can already tell this is gonna stick. I need to put I didn't realize I took the score tape off. Backing off. I need to stick it back on before I go to do the center part because it'll stick.
Bye, Susan.
Bye, Susan. Hey, at least by when we were recording yesterday, we weren't even at this point at the hour mark. So I think we're.
Hey. Yeah, keep an eye on the time though, Jonna, in case we have to stop and save it.
I am. We're at an hour.
Okay.
1 hour, 12 minutes. Need to poke a hole in that thing. Yes, we're still on Chalk Labs. Welcome back. Okay, Jen. She's going to refresh. I like to add a little bit of glossy accents when I put my hinges on. Just to keep it. Well, I might wait for that one. And I need my little brads. Yeah, so these were making memory hinges. And you just want to make sure that this has to hang over the edge because your hinge has to give way to the centerpiece. It goes the center flap. And I'll hold it up after I get this thing in there. I can get it in. Ah, so tiny. Oh no, I think it just glued together. Oh no. I'll be right back. Here, I'll use this one for. Oh no, that one will dry and it'll be stuck and I can't use it. Oh no, it'll be stuck to my floor because it opened up. Could be bad. There we go. Okay, let's see what happened here. I think I have to open the hole a little bit wider. Oops. Oh, that's nice. I just pulled the whole thing off. Still glue bee down there? Yeah. These are so soft. I can't get it to poke in the hole. It's very frustrating. Let me see now that I peeled this thing off. Oh, you put on hinges backward? Yeah, that would be easy to do. I can definitely understand that one. Okay, let me try this over again. Take two. I don't want to put mine on upside down either. Backward and upside down could be a little difficult. There it goes. I'm trying to get it through all these layers. But you want to definitely do this before you put the lining on, because you don't want to see like your hardware part there. Okay. Okay. So this is where I'm at right now. But what I was talking about was that part. That part needs to kind of be a little bit over the edge of the box so that you're going to have a center flap there. It'll give way to that center flap. Okay, let's do the other one. Let me see if I go this first. I'll stick it through one time. Oh my gosh, she's typing like a maniac. I know, right? This was such a struggle. I'm telling you. can feel you rooting for me.
What? Do you need something?
Me?
Yeah.
Another set of hands. There, that one went right through. Yay! That other one was a
I
little.
can't find anything, Jen. I'm looking for my backgrounds. I'm missing 3 letters that I already Xyroned. Now I can't find my background. You know what it is? I've been doing an organizational class in my scrap room, and so things are out and about and not, you know, the last 2 weeks have been dump and purge. So it's all sitting a bunch of different bins and stuff.
Okay, now we're going to put the lining in. Let's do the centerpiece. No problemo.
It's horrible. I don't love it. I don't love it.
I'm sorry. I remember losing stuff I needed for swaps and finding it weeks later. That would stink. Geez, you girls sound like it's so hard to do these APCs. I'm telling you. I mean, that's why I'm not doing them. That's why I don't do them. I understand it. It's kind of cool because you can share stuff back and forth and collect what other people's artwork, and doesn't take up a lot of room, and it uses up, you know, your stash, and I understand the whole thing. But maybe it's just because I listen to my sister talking about it.
I know, Sherry. I shouldn't have, but it was getting so frustrating. It was getting so frustrating, and I built that Alex cabinet for my stamps, and I got that turquoise bin IKEA thing that Annette has, and so it's been really good. It's getting easier, but yeah. And then there's my day job, which is really getting in the way of my arting. I got to do something about that.
Uh-oh, I think she's going to take up professional arting. I keep trying to tell her to move down here. Yay. Okay, lining in. I don't know, next time I probably won't do that Xyron thing with the lining because it's hard to get it in there. Yay.
I know. I'm typing. Am I still muted? Oh no, I guess not. But you can hear me typing, huh?
Yeah, why would I mute you? You're supposed to be talking.
I love these bright colors.
Yeah, aren't they fun? Okay, they're very summery. Okay, now we're gonna do the center flap. Let's add the center flap.
Pablo was so funny. She's showing her the pages that she got so far, and she's like, I only have 4, and I sent out 20, and I don't know where the rest of them are. Oh my gosh. They're coming. They're coming. I can't because my job sucks the life out of me.
Okay, on the blog, Darcy, you want to post it? In case anybody wants to download. I have the measurements. I went in and I fixed the measurements too, so they're right. I think they were right to begin with, but if I remember right. And, okay, I'm going to be a little off camera. These are falling over. Now I need to put the little square here so you can see. Where did you come up with the name for the show? Well, we're sisters. And we scrap. And our goal is to get 2 vintage campers. And so we want to, that's why we put camper in our name. Because it's a vintage camper that holds all of our scrapbooking supplies that we can carry around the country. We no longer can travel with a suitcase full of scrapbooking supplies. We need a camper. You know what would be fun? Is to take a camper and go and do the longest yard sale. And like, anybody live along the longest yard sale? The one that goes down through Tennessee and
Yeah, that would be really fun.
wouldn't that be
Well,
fun?
we've been planning that for years to do
Yeah,
that yard sale.
we have. We've been wanting to do it for years.
I even have the mini book for it.
Are you serious?
Serious, yeah.
Okay, so the template's on our blog, and I'm trying to read the chat and talk at the same time. A little hard to take a camper overseas. It is, Sherry. A little difficult.
We may go to Canada though.
Yes, and we do make campers. That's put on the blog too. The camper. That was our first stream. Was making that camper album.
It was a nightmare.
Cause you haven't finished it yet. She calls everything I make a nightmare. Everything I make, she calls a nightmare. Okay, so on the blog, there's a template for this part. And the outside measurements on the template correct, but somehow when it uploaded 1/8 of an inch smaller than what the numbers say. So the reason why I put the template on is just so that you could have the center part. So just cut the center part out. Save the little chipboard piece if you want, to use for future.
Goodness, Jen, you guys drive on the other side of the road too? Oh, I can't do that. No way.
In Australia?
Yeah, they drive on the other side of the road.
I know they do in Dominica too.
I know, but they did in Ireland, and I couldn't drive in Ireland. One of the girls in our group got really good at it, so she had to do all the driving. In London, you don't notice it as much because of all the one-way streets, but when you get out into the country, oh my gosh, yeah, I would definitely hit somebody.
When I go to Dominica, they drive on the other side, opposite of everywhere, because they were owned by Britain, so that's why they drive that way. It's only British, right?
Yeah, everyone else in the entire universe drives on the right-hand side.
Right. Yeah, because
maybe they walk.
Maybe they walk. But it's really, what the hard part is when you get out of the car, you automatically, as an American, look the opposite direction.
Yeah, that's right.
So that part was a little difficult and it's kind of scary because I had been saved from being hit many a time.
Looking the wrong way.
Okay, now I want to cut the corners off. I'm going to use this little tool this time.
I have a friend though that used to love to play a joke on me. He would open what I would think is the passenger side door for me, and I'd get in, and it would be the driver's side, and then he would laugh.
Oh, I kept doing that too, getting in on the driver's side. That was pain.
Hi, Dar.
Hi, Dar. We're still here.
We are much faster today, Carol. Oh my gosh. Papa said Jonna that she was in the UK, she was walking on the street and there was a car coming toward her and she was so shocked because it looked like there was no driver in the car.
Oh.
It was, but he was on the other side.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh.
Too, but they're usually short old ladies.
Yeah, right? Oh gosh, that's funny. Oh, I forgot to rub it.
Darn, wish I hadn't eaten all my Easter candy yesterday.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Okay, let me cut the corners here.
I'm gonna make some coffee. BRB.
Okay, I'm putting the BRB up for you. You know, I hope this is the right one. I think I measure the chipboard correctly, but then I don't. And then I forget which one I use, so I turn it like that one, and I think now that one's going to be too far away. Oh, wait. Oh, there. See, I put a little black dot on there knowing that that's the one that I needed to use.
Hey, Vicky.
I
Vicky,
forgot.
do you have any idea where my ATC backgrounds are? Every time I try to put something in a safe place, it disappears.
Ah.
Every time.
Oh, I should have done my thingy on this too. Bummer. Okay, where's my Darcy, are you still there? Because Sunset Carol said they're at her house. Come get them. Who's having waffles? Oh my gosh. I want waffles. Waffles sound good. Ah, I love waffles. I had a couple of small pieces of chocolate yesterday. Tons left. Send me some. I love chocolate. Can't have it. Ah, I'm having enough trouble with my own. Vicky says she's having enough trouble with her own. She doesn't take your stuff. Hey, I found this little thing in my. Where is it? What's this thing? Was this it? No. I found this little thing by Tonic. You know, I never even used it, and I found it, and I was kind of excited. The cutter. Because I thought, well, isn't this cool? I thought this would be good to use for this thing instead of using my fingernail. And then I forget that I had it. And I thought maybe a little bit safer than this. Stick left had something. Your YouTube holder is great. Oh, that's Carol. You had ham and cheese. I love ham and cheese. Croissants. I love cheese. Tonic cutter. This is really cool. This little thing was really cool. I was glad I found it. Okay, see if I flip it, then it's gonna match the angle. And you can tell I never used it because it's sharp. I forgot I had it. I got like 3 of them, and I don't know where I got them, like in a kit or something. Came as like a tool in a kit. That's pretty nifty. Stick this down. Okay. I always feel bad about these. I need to save them and put them in packaging or something, like when I mail stuff. Oh, that's good. You got out of cooking the big dinner. Yes, that is a really good thing. Cheese is my weakness, Jen. I love all. I even like the stinky cheese. That's what my the girl that comes and stays with me. She's from Denmark, and she is like in her early 20s, and she calls it rotten cheese. Blue cheese, she calls it rotten cheese. But I love blue cheese, especially with hot wings. Oh, you've been trying to figure out how to use all those tape backing strips? I'm just going to start chucking them in. Who's having chili? I love chili. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. Okay, I can't read.
And that's crazy because Denmark makes some of the best blue cheese in the world.
I know, and they don't eat it.
Rosenborg, it's the best.
I've never met anybody over there in my 6 months of staying, or 3 months of staying, 4 months, whatever it was. I never met anybody that liked it. Crazy. Okay, just gluing down. Am I still in camera? I'm just gluing the 4
Carol wants to know what you had for your birthday lunch yesterday.
I had, oh my gosh, I was bad, but you know what? I had permission. I gave myself permission. I had barbecue ribs.
I was bad, but I gave myself permission. Oh, I guess that makes it okay.
It was one meal, and I had ribs, baby. And I had, what's to say? We make lots of smelly but delicious cheeses here. Where do you live, Pabla? Rivet. Exactly. Exactly.
She lives in the Czech Republic, Jonna.
Oh, okay. Have
We
not
want to
been.
go there.
Have not been there. Oop, I cut this one.
You've been there?
To the Czech Republic?
Yeah.
No, I've never been there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause we have to go together.
Oh. Okay.
Because I want to go to Prague.
Oh, that didn't cut. Okay, are they everybody still chatting?
Worldwide travelers. Darn, it's not that hard. You just get on a plane.
Oh, I don't
Save
think
up your money,
I can do that
and you
because
get on a plane. Aw, thanks, Deborah, or Deb, or Dee.
whatever your name is.
Deb Bradley 07.
Bye, Deborah. Oh, Deb. Oh, or D. Yeah, I understand what you're saying now. Is it Deborah or D? Or Deb?
Deborah.
Unless her name is Deb Radley or Deborah DeLee. What's P and L?
Peace and love.
Oh. I thought it was peanut butter and lettuce or something. Hot.
Oh my gosh.
You say that?
I really cannot find my backgrounds. It's starting to get annoying.
Thank you, Dar Bat Doll.
Stack.
Okay, so let me get back on task here because, yeah. You want to cut out that center part. I need to get my little, I got to flip my black thing down again so that I can get in the spots. I think I'm done kind of cutting. Am I done cutting? I'm done cutting. Oh my gosh, my stomach is growling. It's really loud. Because I'm hungry. But I had a half stack of ribs yesterday. So I had to go have some vegetables or something.
Oh, is that what you guys use? A toothbrush? I know mine's a mess too, but I didn't know what to do to clean it.
What are we cleaning?
Our scoreboards.
Oh, how do you get stuff dirty on your scoreboards? Mine's not dirty.
Gosh, mine's a mess.
You must do other stuff on your scoreboard other than just scoring.
No.
Because it's laying on your table and you don't want to move it to the side.
No, it's got tape and glue on it from doing sticky paper.
Oh. Oh. Jen goes, yup, lazy. Okay, let's just, you know what we can do? We can have a midnight clean your scoreboard off party.
Well, we could. Yours is clean.
I could serve popcorn. Okay. I'm so glad
That's funny.
Uh-oh, some stuck up in my...
Can we do it at 6 instead of midnight?
I think I just ran out of Zyron. I gotta load it. Fortunately, I have the easy one to load.
It's only embarrassing if somebody sees it, Dar.
Should we have a contest?
No.
Who has the dirtiest? Oh no, what's this? What happened here? Because it's the end of the roll?
I would lose. Yeah, I would too.
Oh, it's the end of the roll. What is this thing? Okay. I don't know what that was. I did find that you can put your washi tape when you're making it on these things, so I don't feel bad now about using my Xyron.
What kind of a contest were you thinking of, Jonna?
Who has the dirtiest scoreboard?
Oh my gosh, who would admit that?
And then you tweet your pictures, and then I don't know, come up with some kind of giveaway.
That's funny.
Except everybody would be taking paint right now, paint and glue, and thrashing it all over there.
Yeah, depending on the prize.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, BRB, coffee's ready.
Oh my gosh, I want one. I have I have coffee. I have coffee. Ugh. It doesn't taste very good now. It's been sitting on my coffee warmer, my little coffee cup warmer, like for 4 hours now. Okay. Got a lot of glue on there. Oh. Okay, you just want to put this down over top of that. Mm-hmm. Oh no, you don't want to do that. Ah! I was thinking about my coffee. Okay, wait. You kind of want to do it, but you don't want to do it. So don't do it yet, because we forgot to put the hinge on. I forgot to put the hinge on. I'm doing it by myself. Backing up, backing up, backing up. Oh, I can't stand when I do that, because then when people come in to try to do it, and they'll do the same thing. I can't stand when that happens. Wipe, wipe. Okay. What am I doing? Getting my box back out. Nobody warned me. Yes, I did see Prince Jim's doll. Oh man, it was beautiful. But the whole Santos thing, when it comes out of a foreign country, kind of creeps me out a little bit. If it was just made to look like one and it wasn't actually one, then it wouldn't be as bad. But it's just that whole thing just kind of creeps me out. Cause okay, am I on camera? Cause you want to take this and lay it down. We're just gonna heave it. Did I have any? I don't even have any adhesive right there. Are we talking about this? Oh, they're repos. Okay, okay. I don't have a problem with that. I just have been to way too many foreign countries and have seen some crazy stuff. And that's why I try not to mess with any of that stuff. Because I have good friends of mine. They're from Kenya. And they were telling me about, well, maybe we won't talk about it because I'm videotaping. We'll save it for another time. Okay, putting it back on. Putting it back on. So you want a sandwich. You're going to sandwich this in there. In the box. On that hinge. I'm going to cut that very straight. I have a problem cutting straight today. Something going on. No, and it was not my birthday party. Making me cause cut crooked. that in? Oh, got a little, oh, it's okay. All right, then you're gonna stick this down. And I got that. I just need to clean up the edge. Oops. Darcy's talking to herself right now. I need to clean up that edge. What am I going to use that? It's when I need that precision file. Where's my straight razor? Yeah, it's coming together. We're just gonna put the top on next, and then decorate it. This part is really the hardest part. I want to clean this up though. Not that side. Okay, got to go off the edge to do this. Just cutting off that little overhang I had. And then I'll go in and file the edge up and ink it. Might be able to get this with a file, but I think it still has a little glue on it. I don't want to junk my file all up. And then I'll be the one cleaning my file while y'all cleaning your scoreboards. SARPs. What are SARPs? They're dangerous. LOL. Oh, sharps. I think. Oh, gotcha. Okay. They are dangerous. I'm just gonna file that edge down. File it. Just kind of smooth the chipboard down a little bit. Oh my gosh, Darcy, what are you doing? And let's get some ink out. You know, I had to rubber band these because they don't ever stick. Oh no, her thing is going crazy. I gotta mute her. Unmute her. I don't know why that's doing that. That's weird. Maybe because it's next to my microphone? Anyway, okay, what you got going on? Hey, what is Mitzi's real name? Hey, Carol. Mitzi. Oh my goodness, Mitzi. I cannot believe that how long you were there doing that. You know, it's so funny because, like, I've done that for friends of mine. And it is a lot of work. And I've even gone and helped I do my mom's place too. And I've helped her, and it is so much work. And if somebody doesn't want to let go of stuff, then you have to work past the social, the psychological thing about having somebody let go of something. And that's just trauma, in itself. So. Okay, you do? Yes, I put the rubber band around it. Because I ended up, I'll find it in my drawer and they'll be everywhere. Somehow it just kind of gets knocked around. The cat's eye becomes alive. Oops, I just bent my box. That wasn't good. Bent it. Well, when I get the top on, it'll straighten out. Yeah, so I ended up rubber banding it, keep those puppies in place. Ah! Oh no. There. Okay. Darcy, are you still here? Let's do the, no, she's gone. Okay, let's do the box lid. Oh, I forgot we gotta do the mini too. Let's get the box lid done. Okay, you put the box lid together just like we did the box bottom. The measurements are going to be just a little bit different. But same kind of deal. Now let me make sure I didn't lose any of my sides. And I want to put run these all through my sides and the top. And I want to run them all through my Xyron, which needs a new inside. See? Now this is going to be land waste. What can you use this for? Oh, I think you can recycle it. It's plastic, right? And cardboard. Does it have a little thingy on the inside? Oh, I can recycle it. Yay! Okay, I'll put that in my recycle bin. I don't feel bad then. You know, I had out a refill for the show yesterday. Oh, here it is. So yeah, this is the weird thing. Okay, you have to put it in here, and then you have to place film under this bar. And this is the funny part, because it's like, is it under this bar or under that bar? There's like 2 bars. Uh-oh. Is the new one easier to load than this one? Does anybody have the new one? Oh, okay, so that wasn't bad. You only had to she had to give up her dresser and her craft room. Jen had never reloaded her Xyron. Oh my gosh, Jen. Seriously? Okay, I just had a little issue here. What's going on? Well, see? Okay, look, I'm going to show you something. There's this, can you see this? There's a rubber bar, and then there's this thing, which isn't really a bar. So do you go under that bar or across? I've reloaded it, but by the time I finished using it, I forgot how to reload it again. I think you go in here. And I threw the box out, so, and I don't even think the box even showed you. I think that was my frustration with the last one. But see how it doesn't roll? Why isn't it rolling? Any ideas? Yeah, well, now you know why it's at Goodwill. It works great once you get it in there. I'm going to see if I can. I can't grab it with my tweezers. It's like crooked or something.
I can't help you. I don't know how to do that.
Well, I think I'm doing it the right way, but I can't get it in there straight. And then it got a little fold in it. Oh my goodness. Come on. It shouldn't be that hard. I know I did this before, but I remember having a little issue with it the last time I did it. Which makes me think it goes under that little black bar, but I think it doesn't because I think it grabs. Yeah, oh, I think you have to shut it. That's that's why. You have to shut it to make it roll out. I just remembered that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so note to self for everybody. You got to shut it in order to make it roll out. I remembered why. When I saw this grabs the top and pushes it through. This bar. So it goes over top of the black bar and shoved under this little clear plastic thing. Then you shut it and you roll it and it comes out. Got it. Okay, I'm glad I got that one. Yay! Hand claps. Yep, it's working. But they should warn you that it's coming out. It's running out. There was no warning. And then I messed up my last piece. And that I should have run the little ones through my small one. It's a problem with that one, but not with the other, not with the new one. They tell you it's coming. Oh, ha! I didn't see Annette. I didn't see Mitzi saying that. I'm sorry. I have my head in my Zyron. No bad.
Bye, Laurel.
Bye, Laurel.
She can't get in.
I didn't even know Laurel was in here. I missed her. Let's score for the lid. 7/8 of an inch all the way around.
Oh, you're gonna meet up with her later. Awesome, Dar.
Is that it? Just 7/8 of an inch. Let me get my tutorial out. Just to check it. See, I did a tutorial, but this one's not good enough. Darcy wants a better one. Top of the box.
It's too big.
Score
The
7/8
measurements are wrong.
and L shape, leaving out. They were only wrong on that one place.
Hey, Barbie.
Hey, Barbie.
We're making a vintage tissue box.
And I would show it to you, but oh, here it is. So a little box opens up. Oh, this came out because I didn't put it in. Then it has a mini in it. I'm trying to do it with one hand because I'm trying to look at my. Trying to look at. Okay, see, then it opens. Okay, centerpiece we did. Top
It's based on one that she found in a thrift store.
I'm still here. I'm not frozen. Where's my oh. Let's put this in here.
Already Dar goes, can I have it? Yeah, actually, this one's for Mom.
Yeah, the one I'm making is for Mom, and this one I'm keeping, and this one that I made in yesterday's stream. Who won it, Darcy? I forgot.
That was a third prize, right? Kimber won that.
Oh, Kimber won it. Where are we at right now? Oh, we got 7 minutes. Should I save it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, or should I just quickly stick this down and then save it? Oh, I should save it. You know why? Because that way it'll be the bottom of the box, and if you want to stop before you do the top of the box, you can.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's a
so
good idea.
here we go.
You have to hit save first. So you stop.
Stop record.
Yeah. Then hit save.